Yeah, but I was about to let them speak, and then so
I'm really not.
You're starting like.
Okay, I got this.
Why are we all arguing?
What's up guys, late start to the vlog. We actually left Finn in Cebu. We went to the airport and grabbed a plane to Iloilo City. We're actually here for the Dangyang Festival, if that's the right pronunciation. But before that we're going to travel on to Guimaras and explore the islands and areas here around Iloilo City. Flying into here, I must say, it looked stunning. The scenery looked really beautiful. It doesn't seem to be very humid here. It's more like kind of a dry, nice climate, which I like. I'm appreciating that. Cebu was really awesome, but I'm ready to spend a few days in a more quiet place, I wanted to say. But this here, guys, is the main reason why we are here. This is it. This thing is happening. We did have a very short flight here from Cebu. It was only 50 minutes, whereas I think the flight time itself was only like 35 minutes max. Very comfortable flight. I think we need to take it a little bit slower today. Yesterday we kind of overdid it. We filmed like 5 videos, or in a group we filmed 10 videos, but we're all feeling a bit under the weather today, so we'll take it a little bit easier. Just try and enjoy the day. So guys, we came from the airport straight to the Courtyard Marriott Hotel here in Iloilo City, and they were kind enough to provide George and Lucy and Nelly and myself 2 amazing rooms at their brand new hotel here in Iloilo City, and I can tell you it is absolutely beautiful. I mean, this room is so calming and tasteful, and just everything is spot on. The bed is cozy. There's just this perfect scent in the room. The whole property is so nice. They have great coffee, great food. We already had a burger and a club sandwich and some coffee down at the lobby. This festival this week is going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to have such a great time in Iloilo. Thank you Courtyard Marriott for making the beginning of this trip here in Iloilo City so special for us. So psyched. Both the Juicy vlog and we decided that today we are going to do a little bit of a Q&A for you guys. We sent out a request on Instagram for you guys to send us through messages that we can reply to, and we will do that for the rest of today's vlog. So we're really excited to finally answer a lot of the questions that you guys have had in the comment section and on Instagram. So without further ado, let's do that. By the way, I'm gonna put on my swim trunks because this hotel is a pretty amazing pool as well.
Do you like my outfit?
Sir George Warrington. TGW3. By the way, I always call George Sir George Warrington III, so I have this new name. Abbreviation is TGW3.
Good nickname.
It's a name that shows street cred.
Is it?
That's a name that shows street cred.
Yeah, exactly.
Guys, how nice is your room?
So nice.
Is it not so nice? A huge thank you to Courtyard Marriott. I said this already earlier, but a huge thank you for accommodating us to make this Iloilo trip so much more special than it would have been already.
Exactly. Oh, guys, it's nice.
We decided to do the Q&A together because a lot of the questions concern everybody in this group. Yes. And the first part of this Q&A is on our vlog here, Making It Happen, and the second part is over on the Juicy vlog. Another reason why we decided to do this Q&A is because a lot of people have There's a lot of new people to both our channels. For one, because a lot of people came over from Finn Snow from the collaboration, and we've been exchanging a lot of viewers here between our channels. So for those of you that are new, I'm Mike, this is Nelly. We are two very passionate travel vloggers, we are explorers, we are foodies. We come from an entrepreneurial background and now just enjoy the lifestyle of digital nomadism.
Good word.
We're from Austria. We used to live in Miami, and we just moved to Southeast Asia.
And we're George and Lucy. Channel's The Juicy Vlog, daily travel vlogs since last year. Been on the road, moving along.
Yes.
Met up with these guys early Jan, been traveling ever since.
Yeah. Just a warning, if you watch their content, you need a fire extinguisher because they are on fire.
So make sure to head over to their channel and subscribe.
Sorry guys, it is a little bit windy out here because we're on the rooftop of the beautiful Courtyard Marriott Hotel, but we just had to come here because it's so damn stunning. So the first question is, do you manage to save money? And that is a question that I get asked a lot, not just on YouTube and Instagram, but also family and friends. Yes, we get to save a lot of money. The reason being is a few months ago, we were paying rent in Miami. We had a place to keep up in Austria. Now we're actually renting out our place in Austria. We don't have the rent to pay in Miami anymore. And we're traveling so much that it actually doesn't pay off to rent a place long term. So we're saving a lot of money on rent, and being in Southeast Asia means that we are spending much less money than we are accustomed to in Europe. Things are just less expensive and the lifestyle is just a cheaper lifestyle. There's so many activities you can do that don't cost any money at all. So on this trip and every trip before that, we've saved a ton of money, and that's been really good. The next question is from Bin Mark C. What do you feel that you might reach 100k subscribers while you're in the Philippines?
Oh,
Yes.
within days, my friend.
I think 2 days.
2 days for these guys.
Yeah.
So it's Wednesday now, and I feel like it's going to happen on Friday.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, keeping fingers crossed.
So that is going to be so sick.
It's going to be
So
amazing.
good. And we're probably going to be here to celebrate.
We can
it as
celebrate
well.
here.
In the pool.
In the
Yes.
lounge.
Yeah.
Backflip
Heaven.
into the pool from that roof.
Did any of you get sick while traveling?
Right, touch wood. Not yet.
I got sick once, and that was when we were in Thailand, and I still don't really know what did it. It could have been a mosquito, it could have been food, I'm not sure, but only once.
Yeah. For me, unfortunately, in the last year, it happened twice.
Yeah.
I had some contaminated water in South Africa, which made me
Very
vomit
sick.
violently. And it was like jet propulsion out of both ends. It was not nice at all. And it was so bad, a matter of fact, that the veins in my eyes bursted, the blood vessels in my eyes bursted, because I was overstraining my head while vomiting. And the same thing happened in Bali just weeks ago. But in the
Yeah.
Philippines so far, never.
Yeah.
Bad thing in Bali was I had a cold and then I had food poisoning at the same time. She never gets sick.
Luckily.
It's never happened.
This is from HTTP Paul. Do you have plans to go to Carl's Iloilo? That is a really good question. We have not planned much. We know we're here for the festival, but other than that, we're totally open to suggestions.
Yeah, we've got a few days here before the weekend, so we need some ideas from you guys on what to
Definitely.
do.
Get in the comments, let us know where you want us
Yeah.
to go, what we should do here, what we should eat, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, Janice Caban Silim has a question for Mike and Nelly. Hi guys, Nelly and Mike, how do you maintain your great body? Do you still have time to hit the gym?
Oh.
Guys, how do you keep up those sweet, sweet bodies?
So this is like a two-part answer. Part one is we're not in great shape at the moment, but we did lose a lot of weight in the past few weeks, but that is attributed to something else. Before we came to the Philippines this time around, we actually had to move out of our place in Miami because we'd given that one up. We had some moving to do in Austria. It was a lot of work and we didn't have time to go to the gym. We didn't have time to eat proper food. It was just like all fast food and unhealthy food. And we drank a lot of alcohol just because you'd hang out with friends. It was the goodbye party in Miami. It was traveling and that stuff. So 3 weeks ago, actually New Year's Eve, we decided to just take a break completely from alcohol and try to eat healthy, and we've pretty much stuck to it over the past 3 weeks. I haven't had a drink in 2019. I might though when we hit 100K. Not because I had a problem with drinking alcohol, I just noticed that it wasn't benefiting me health-wise. It was not.
Yep.
It was just
Yeah,
unhealthy habit.
you got a bad sleep. You went
Exactly.
into a bad rhythm. So
Right.
we just wanted to have a very focused new year beginning,
Exactly.
and that was
But
really good for us.
It definitely helps that we did a lot of sport before all of this nonsense of moving in Miami. We were in a very good routine before that.
Yeah.
And we have a good base body composition because we've been doing a lot of sport over the past years. We will go to the gym tomorrow morning, all of us
Yes.
together, which is going to be
Yes.
nice.
Yes.
Good.
Comment below if we don't, because please help us. We need
We will. Yes, there's no question.
We say this all the time. Like we've been with each other for like 2 weeks now, and every time we're like, right, beach workout in the morning. See you there.
See you
It's 10 o'clock. We need to go for some breakfast.
But we all are trying to figure out a way to stay in a fitness routine also while we're traveling all over the Philippines. So
But I
that's
think
on our list.
once you go, you're like, oh, this is great, and you feel great about yourself, and then you
Yes.
keep going.
So
but then when
true.
you're out of the routine, it's just hard to get back
Yeah.
into it. This bit of
Exactly.
hair is crazy.
Also, we've been moving a lot
And again,
during this trip, so I
Yeah.
think that is very good for our bodies.
yes, definitely, definitely.
Okay, next up we have 2 coffee-related questions. The one from Chap Lost in London, the other one from Joserisma,
Yep.
something like that. First one is, have you tried the Barako coffee Finn showed you? Yes, George and I pretty much drank all of it.
Oh,
did.
did you?
Pretty good. It was
Yeah.
really good. Thanks, Finn, and sorry, Finn. And the second question is, I'm also a coffee addict. What do you usually order at Toby's Estate? I want to try it. Yes. So I have an order at Toby's Estate. They actually know already when I come through the door. I always order a double espresso and a flat white. Those are the 2 beverages I drink every time. And then I'll just follow that up by whatever I feel like.
Exactly.
Mostly still double espresso and flat white.
Yeah. Flat white for me. Sometimes I go a little less milk, get a stronger taste.
You had a
Same for
cortado
me.
there.
Oh, you have a cortado sometimes?
Oh yeah, I love cortados. It's like it's basically like espresso macchiato, kind of, with a little bit more milk.
Yeah, delicious.
Yeah. Are you going to visit the most beautiful island in the Philippines?
Oh.
Yes.
Batanes Island.
This has been asked so many times. When we did the road trip up north,
Yeah.
people really wanted us to go there. Sadly, we didn't have time on that trip, but I think we all agree that we'd love to go.
Yes, and we're actually all working on it to find a way how we can make it happen very soon.
Yes, yes. It was just that we had to get back to Cebu in time for Sinulog,
Sinulog,
which we're
yeah.
so happy we did because we had the best
Yes.
time. But,
Watch this space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we definitely want to head out there soon.
So Drew Laxon has asked us, what kind of jobs did you guys do before you started vlogging as your job? For me, I kind of worked at a radio station, so I was kind of in the advertising section, radio advertising, and funnily enough, there's similarities in that job to what I do now with behind the scenes stuff
Yeah,
with the vlog,
definitely.
working with brands and things like that.
I sold BMWs for my job, so random. But
Car sales person.
So I went to university, then Mike and I started a business together which is an advertising agency. So we are basically self-employed since, I would say, 2010.
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
Literally her first and last job is upper management in a corporation. COO from the beginning.
But I have to say it was a very stressful job. It takes a lot of energy.
So for me, it's all over the show. I went after high school. I did an apprenticeship at a wholesale company for electronics where I was responsible for printing materials.
After that, I started my very first business selling life insurances. Then I went to the Army/Social Service in Austria, which every male has to do in Austria. Then I was manager of a grocery store in Austria. I was the youngest manager in Austria for that grocery store chain. Then I was store manager for Aldi.
All right.
Then I started at Siemens as a project manager.
Mike, Chloe Chiang has said, how long have you been together with George? You guys are so sweet. Is that you two?
Mike and I have been together now.
Since the
Going
night in
strong
Boracay.
4 months.
Yeah, we're kind of inseparable at the moment. We just checked into separate hotel rooms. We were already talking to each other on the
We were on the
phone.
phone already.
Yeah, so Lucy and I have been together for 5 years and a bit.
Yeah.
And Nelly and I have been together 11 years. Past January, it was 11 years.
Yeah.
So last year
Impressive.
we had our 10-year anniversary. She has not yet asked me if I would like to marry her. The next question is from Kai-ish.
K.ish.
K.ish. How much so far have you spent for this travel? It's very hard to say. We
Yeah.
haven't been paying that much attention, but
No.
it has been very inexpensive for us. Up so far, we've always taken kind of budget hotel rooms, budget Airbnbs, and being 4 people traveling together, we were able to share rooms.
Yeah.
So, like in Sikiho, the place we stayed at, the first few nights.
25
€25 per
Euros a
night
night?
for
Yeah,
4
20
people.
yeah, exactly. So very inexpensive.
€25.
We
Yeah.
can split costs like taxis.
Yeah.
Internal flights are so cheap in
Yeah.
Asia.
And also we're traveling like locals basically, so
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
cuts the cost by a lot.
And I think we're not spending money on touristy things and
Yeah.
activities and
Yes.
tours and things.
We're doing
kind of
stuff
we're doing our
ourselves.
own thing because we've all been to Southeast Asia before and
Yeah.
we've done the touristy things. So now we're kind of making our own path.
We just rent a scooter and just go.
Yeah.
I
Or
think
a
the
rochi.
highest, I think the highest expense has been coffee,
Yeah, it literally
probably
has.
true.
and that's true. That's not
Good
even a
to
joke.
think.
Yeah.
What are your top Philippines favorite islands?
Oh, that is. Can I go? Because it's easy
You
for
go,
me.
you go.
I know what you're going
easy.
to say. and
It's
we haven't
easy for
been.
you, yeah.
Oh, we need
Yeah.
to go here.
Number 1, Siargao.
Yeah.
Number 2, Camiguin.
Haven't been there either.
Number 3, Bohol. Number 4, Sikiho.
Okay.
Nice.
Number 5, Boracay.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, Boracay.
Oh, it's
I was
hard.
going to say Boracay. We did a kind of tour of Palawan. We loved El Nido. And
just trying to
more
think.
of what Mike said, but we haven't been to Siargao yet.
You haven't been to
that's-
Camiguin yet.
Well,
have you?
yeah,
That's-
exactly.
they're both
So
really on the list.
hopefully these guys are going to take us there soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Camiguin is very
I-
local.
Yeah,
I'd
so-
like to come again.
I love Bohol. And like Palawan
Yeah.
is so nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all amazing.
Boracay's great.
They've all got their own charm, their own
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
uniqueness to them, which is why it's
Yeah.
great to travel to so many different ones and experience. Like Sikiho was
Yeah.
great, and it was so
Yeah.
different to
Yeah.
everything we've seen before. As
They
well.
always feel like their own little country
Yeah.
within
Yeah.
the country.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's a good
yeah,
way
yeah,
to explain
definitely.
it. Yeah.
So every island has its own character, and I think it's very hard to just say, "Oh, this is the best."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, guys, thank you to everyone that submitted these questions. We didn't get to answer all the questions, but that's fine. We're going to do many more Q&As over the next few months, so we'll definitely get around to answering every one of your questions that come in.
And if you want live Q&As, comment below. 'Cause
Yes.
We want to do some more of that.
Oh my god,
Yes,
that would be
we do.
Yeah, let us know if you want to do live Q&As.
Yes.
So the second part of this Q&A is going to happen over on the Juicy Vlogs channel. So be sure to hit the link down below, head right over to their video. We will be answering some of their questions as they were answering our questions. If you're new to this channel, as I mentioned before, please subscribe and give it a
Yes.
thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you didn't enjoy it, let us know in the comments why you did not enjoy it. And
But don't be too mean.
but don't be too mean.
Keep it positive.
I don't want to hear any more comments about me being fat. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for being on this road to 100k with us.
So close.
We'll see you
Yeah.
guys in the next video, and we're looking forward to Dingangi.
Comment below how we say it.
Comment below how to say it. Nelly?
Yes, I would like to say something.
Shock.
As always, at the very end. So guys, I don't know if you're new, but we have been on a trip together since 2 weeks, I would say.
Yeah.
Yep.
There is a playlist and there is a hashtag on Instagram. Our channels are linked in the description down below. You will see live updates of us traveling to
Yeah.
new places, asking you for recommendations.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes. There is a lot of fun going on.
A lot of the real humor.
Yeah, the stuff we just capture on our phones when we can't get the big cameras out.
Yeah,
The
agree. So
stuff.
make sure to hit that link, follow all of us. We're lovely people. We love the Philippines. And yeah, that's it.
Are you sure, Nelly? Anything else?
I'm
Quick,
good.
You're good.
quick.
I'm good.